still fairly new, the Shanghai International Circuit is located a good hour's drive from the city in the former Anting marshlands. And like so many new things in China, the Formula One Circuit too is of only the highest quality. It's correspondingly popular with many of the drivers. The snail-shaped corner right after the start is certainly the most striking point of the circuit. What's most important here is how you exit the corner onto the following straight, especially with 20 cars in the pack. After a sharp right-hander, you then go as fast as possible into the next long corner, or rather as fast as the chassis and tires will allow, as the adhesive track surface afflicts the tires badly. The result is lost time, and here that really hurts. For the short straight that follows, and especially the left-right combination after it, play a decisive role in the top speed you achieve on the 1.3 kilometer back straight. If you can, you stay on your rival's tail and get sucked along in the slipstream, for coming up is an excellent opportunity to pass. Build up pressure, dive out of the slipstream, and then brake that decisive moment later. While passing the car in front on the left means taking the longer route, it gives you the better inside line going into the next and final corner. And thus you get the chance to cross the start-finish line and nose in front, and you begin the next lap or take the checkered flag. The first major challenge comes right after the start. A long right-hander is followed immediately by a tight left turn, with the ideal line switching from side to side. Great excitement for the fans, adrenaline for the drivers.
It's always really exciting going into the corner to see who's going to give way and is it going to work, is there enough space. So it's always a very special moment.
Another special moment in Formula One comes with overtaking, and it's generally a rare one, as with the cars all largely on par and given the extreme speeds, such a maneuver is in fact almost an art in itself. And then, of course, there's an F1 racing car's highly sensitive aerodynamics.
Once you're behind another Formula One car, you end up in dirty air. Dirty air decreases your own downforce, therefore your car is sliding around a little bit more quickly and you can't catch up enough to actually overtake him.
The most suitable option for overtaking is therefore a long straight on which no steering movements are required and with a sharp corner waiting at the end. The Shanghai International Circuit has several of these to offer and is therefore regarded as an ideal circuit for thrilling maneuvers. The longest straight measures 1.3 kilometers, followed by a 180-degree right-hand bend.
You have to pull up behind the guy in front and you slipstream him and you get closer and closer and you're going like 320 kilometers per hour, and at one point you're like 1 meter behind him, so in the last moment you have to pull out and then you have to brake as late as possible, and obviously both cars are going to do the same thing, so it's always really exciting.
An exciting duel, with the winner being the driver who brakes that decisive moment later than his rival and still manages to take the corner. A moment that decides who gains or loses a place, and who comes around the final corner first on the way to lap 2 of the 2008 Chinese Grand Prix.